Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the San Francisco Giants have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Framber Valdez.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed one run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Ready to go? And the batter now, Marco Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
And he deals. That one off the mark, and we are underway. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Now 1-2. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. In the air to left center. McCormick makes the grab, and there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, J.D. Davis.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Comebacker to the mound. Over to Abreu. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
The center fielder, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Slater stands in. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Slater into second, and he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Now batting Mitch Haniger, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looked like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Bounced out to short. Bregman to first. That's the third out. Back here in Houston. And on the hill here today, Logan Webb. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Perez on to first. And they get Brantley for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Jake Myers.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
One down, base is empty.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Up the middle. Flores whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. There's a strike. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Into Houston first. We played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, David VR. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Hauls it in for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Joey Bart now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's to third. Over to Abreu. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Just missed.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Davis steps on first for the out. Here's Alex Bregman, 2 for 7 in the series so far. Strike 1. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner on at first with one gone. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Hit on the ground, might be two. The underhand flip. Flores over to second, and that's two. One hit in the inning. Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. Valdez back to work. 0-1. Perez, a multi-gold glove award winner in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is fouled back.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
In the dirt. Lee whips it to first. And a quick out, number one. And Jack Peterson stands in. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Oh, great stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Luciano takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a strike in there. Two outs. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's J.D. Davis. Ball 1, no strikes. Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Luciano off of first with 2 away. Kicks and deals. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one ripped. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. So the Giants leave one. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Corey Lee. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Out to short, lays out, he's got it, gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Batting in, the third baseman.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Joe Perez, the next to hit. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting none. No left.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. That one's in there. That's strike one. Ball one there. And the right-hander deals. This to center field. Slater gets under it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Austin Slater.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Bregman. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Mitch Haniger sends it out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
1 out, base is empty. David VR, the next Giant to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now back, second base.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Foul ball there. VR, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. VR round second on his way to third. VR coming home. Bregman with a relay home. It's offline. The run comes in and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Roberto Perez standing in.
Roberto Perez.
That clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
In the dirt, but kept close. Over to Abreu, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Brantley. And there's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, 2 now. Bouncer to second. Flores. And they get Brantley for the out. So next up for Houston, David Hensley. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that one handled. Davis takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Just misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
This to third. Fires over to Davis. And that is that. 1 left for Houston. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. And now Jack Peterson. Valdez back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now Marco Luciano. 1 for 2. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out. Now it's J.D. Davis. And the first offering is not close.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And now 2-0. That one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Bounce to the right. Flores. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball up the middle. Flores fires to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Man at first with 1 gone. Corey Lee getting ready to hit. He's got the power but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And stepping in for the Astros, Joe Perez. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball right side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, Austin Slater. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Slater in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Swung on, belted. And out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. His 16th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further. And is he? Righty reliever out of the pen, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the third baseman, David Villar. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man at first, and now Wilmer Flores. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's one away.
Now
here's Joey Bart now.
Joey Bart.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Michael Conforto. Runner on first and one down for him.
Number 8, Michael Conforto.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Maton, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece. and stays alive. PR leads off first with one away. Right-handed reliever. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right side, and it goes just foul.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
High in the air, out to right. Brantley in position. He makes the grab. Out number 2. And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez.
Ripped on the ground to second, and that is the third out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Jake Myers. Swing, and he breaks his bat. One away, bottom of the 6th. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Michael Brantley.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come.
Oh, and a great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And next to hit for Houston, David Hensley. First offering misses the mark.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. Takes it to the base for the force out, and that ends the inning. So the Astros leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New pitcher now, Seth Martinez. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lee takes it in for the out. 1 down.
The bat, number 10. Shortstop, Marco Luciano.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Myers makes the grab. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So now a pinch hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Number 5.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Wade rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Comebacker to the mound. On to first, 3rd out. So remaining in the game defensively, Lamont Wade Jr. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Number 31. Lamont Wade Jr.
Abreu leading things off and takes a strike.
Now playing center field. Number 5. Mike Yastrzemski.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. The first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Good eye right there. Bregman stands at first with 1 out. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
PR. Got him.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Lee lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Bregman around 3rd. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
To the right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they Hector Neris on to pitch out of the pen here.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
David VR digs in now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Here comes a pitch. Base knock center field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. In there safely.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 6-1.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
There's a high chopper. Lee whips it to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Up next is Giants.
Here's Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Flores, the runner at third. Conforto over at second with one down. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Righty delivers. That one out to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One run is in. Conforto around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 8-1.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
On the mound now, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Brantley pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So here's Wade now. Doubled his first time up. That's hard hit on the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Run comes in from second. It's 9-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield,
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Lined into right. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Webb. Into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Brantley at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball one, no strike. Ball
Next
two.
pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
So now the Astros designated hitter, David Hensley.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brantley leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away. Man at first. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. Right side, hard hit. Wade steps on the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Mitch Haniger. Abreu goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-0.
First pitch, not close.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. McCormick makes the grab on the run.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
VR stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On a line, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the batter now, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Myers going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Nice catch.
Conforto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. VR, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the air right field. Brantley puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the. Anthony DeSclafani into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Abreu stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. VR. Jump throw. And they're down to their last out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Chas McCormick will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
9-1 is how it ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Justin Wilson earned the 3rd W of his season as Milwaukee downed the Rockies 3-2. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-2. The Washington Nationals put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2. The Cardinals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-2. The Toronto Blue Jays had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-6. Luis Patino won his first game of the season, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Pittsburgh 3-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. Pablo Lopez won his 4th game thus far, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 3-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Tarek Skubal got his 3rd win this season as the Tigers took care of the Mets 2-1. The Baltimore Orioles earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-2. Ramon Laureano drove in 4 as Oakland took down the Mariners 8-7. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.